A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend. Into the box now, Darren James, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Runners going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
James.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another chance, Darren James.
Third baseman. Darren
into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hayes is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Come on now, he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, big moment. Easy.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the second of this. Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Ryan Braun.
Miller sets. The 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Digging in once again, Darren James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Casto, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Victor Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Stepping up now, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hernandez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nicholas Riggs. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Riggs.
Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
All right, one time there.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on.
Right here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Hernandez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now in the box, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
James.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third.
Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field doubled. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Into the box now, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Let her rip. Run
And the runner's breaking for third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, let her rip.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Drive it right here. Come on, Big.
Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded through into center field. Base hit 1. So the run of the inning and brings us to our league leaders in that department. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gustavo Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, like your chin up there, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So another run scores there on the base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, good one.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One 1-0 pitch on the way. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Casto onto the grass. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Hayes is in his tracks now. One gone. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes to third. James is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got base. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Now here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2-3 go the. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
No outs now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. James comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped high in the air.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
James will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yankees. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murillo on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Into the box now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Pollard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. James is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Darren James.
Darren James.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right, one time, Nick.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play. So a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready for another shot now. Colin Walsh. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees force. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Murillo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. 8-4 tonight. New York with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Chasen Shreve. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Into the box now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, one time, right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stoddard going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about striding in. Jet Bandy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Darren James.
Ball 1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Murillo looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
So striding in, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand.
Yes,
and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mike Trout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third.
There it is. Roll.
One there.
That's an out.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, the week hasn't started the way they want it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go down. So digging in now, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 17.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darren James. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Darren James. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
James.
And a ball 1-0.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, James. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
High in the air into shallow left center. Murillo is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. Now at the plate, James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. The short hit hard. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Semien is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners back. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, James. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled at the plate.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here.
0-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Coleman recovers, but no chance to recover. James is on at first after the strikeout. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Striding in once again, Darren James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
One ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away.
Here you go. Let it go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Cairo moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. So striding forward now Darren James.
Baseman, Darren James.
Find me a barrel right here.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get your pitch up there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand his zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here we go.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Yankees seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Carson Smith. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from the Yankees. At the plate, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
James.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away.
Digging in, Guy Coleman, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. This one's down to third. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marshall Robinson.
Center fielder, Marshall Robinson.
On the ground to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Well, that's playing within his game.
Now batting, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
This one's flared out toward left. Cairo is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Darren James. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cairo ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Standing in, Brian Cairo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cairo.
Here we go.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
This is popped up. Healy on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Brian Cairo, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Here we go, fellas.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, James. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end.